What's up, dweebs? Here we are.
Holla. He dips the pen in the ink and he's off!
Yep, drawn a line.
But it's a doodle. Hello.
You're plotting a new course again,
Oh,
aren't
plotting
you?
a course. Oh, it's a metaphor.
Is it?
No.
Oh.
There are no such things as metaphors. Yeah, so let's do it.
Wait, oh, you're starting from scratch.
Yeah. I mean, I won my last game.
Does Gandhi get nukes?
LOL.
What?
Yes, Gandhi gets nukes. No, the joke is, in the first Civilization game ever,
Right,
Gandhi
yes.
had 0 aggression as
But
his
it
thing.
rolled over backwards.
Well, when you got nuclear weapons, it lowered everyone's aggression, and it hex underflowed Gandhi and set his aggression to 255.
Oh no. I see.
So
how
he
it
just
works.
went apeshit, right?
That's so funny.
So I figured out that I love playing this game, role-playing as Gilgamesh.
Really?
Who I decided is completely, like, you cannot threaten him, you cannot frighten Gilgamesh, you cannot intimidate him, he gives great hugs, he smells nice. And all he wants to do is he wants to go, hey, let's go to space, dude. All we gotta do is chill out, and
Go to space.
we'll all go to space. It's gonna be
Chilgamesh,
awesome.
It's good.
Yeah.
Enkidu dies.
We can go to the fucking
Spoilers.
moon, man. Just trust me on this one. We'll all be fine. Hi, Paul.
Say there's something wrong?
Did we?
No?
Oh, I thought I heard somebody go, oh,
Oh, no. I went lol.
oh.
We were
Yeah.
we were laughing at Gandhi jokes.
Yeah.
I see.
Gandhi Yox.
Yep. This seems like a fun enough place to start. Really, it's not exciting, but it's fine. So,
Uruk.
Uruk.
Oh hi Uruk. What?
Yeah, it's just Gilgamesh and chill.
Yep. Gilgamesh and chill.
Chillgamesh.
Fucking chill.
Netflix and Chillgamesh. Netflix, or Gandhi, he's just this guy, you know?
2 seasons into Gilgamesh and chill, he give you this look.
2 turns into, yeah.
Craigasm. Is the sub notifier off?
I have no idea.
I didn't hear it.
Me neither.
Oh, because it's muted.
Oh. Was there a sub?
Randon 35.
Oh, wow. Thank you very much, Randon35.
Sneaking in here.
So, yeah, we've just got a few, like an hour or so to kill.
So we're gonna slay it dead.
Yeah. Oh, hey, we've got tea. We've got tons of luxury resources.
Throw it in the river.
Which means, with all these, like, resources around our starting zone, it means we're going to have no iron, no oil, no uranium, no niter.
Niter.
Yeah, it's what you use in the industrial age. We're just going to have, like, nothing. We're going to have tons of luxury resources and no actual strategic
Well,
resources.
then you just trade for it.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I don't actually know how this game works.
You can trade for it, but when somebody's like, hey, can I get some uranium from you? You're like, no. Mercury, tea, oranges, yeah.
Coffee, tea, Sega.
I like how mercury is a luxury resource rather
I-
than a strategic one.
What the fuck luxury do you use mercury for?
Uh,
Getting high as fuck.
yeah.
Dude, you wanna get fucked up on mercury? We'll have like all the birth defects.
Yeah, it's time to expand. Who's this guy? Don't know. Let's fuck him up.
Stabsman. Run, guys.
Troy, get him, Troy.
Get him.
Yeah, thought so.
Just like the lazy sideways, like flipping the bird.
Yeah, as you
When-
just like peel
when,
out.
When did this turn into this?
I don't know. The one I always
I
liked
wonder if,
was
like-
the punk rock one.
It's just sort of like your hand is not
Like
quite
this one, so you
closed.
could be like, you know, when you flip off the cops, you can be like, oh, no, sorry, it was this. Like, you never...
That's good. It's like,
So we're gonna rush a religion here, I think.
Just like turbo out your religions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you want to religion very, very slow.
Slowly. And when I say slow, I mean fucking slow.
There is no piety reset.
Son of a bitch, man.
Gresham was worshipped into the Vatican. Who the fuck? They go on a pilgrimage. Oh, fuck.
Oh, right, yeah, you use it for things like felt.
Oh, right, because
That's why the Hatter went insane.
Right, it's for dyeing shit and then
Yeah.
dyeing shit.
Yeah, Ox, Mega Ock.
Oh, hi, copper. Dude, get yourself some tin, throw that in a cask. You got some bronze going. Stella Pacifica.
Hey,
Thanks.
thank you very much, Stella Pacifica.
Hey guys, thanks for the bonus stream. Name my sub twins after you because you're sweet. Aw.
Aw. Alright, you know what? We should probably withdraw.
Mercury felting is so much easier than water felting. Shame about the toxicity. Doesn't look like AFK because it is not AFK. We are many hours early for AFK.
Yeah,
That
we're
is at
just
6.
Yeah.
That fucking hurts.
Yeah, why'd you do that?
Because I'm dumb. Arr. Uh-oh. A single... No, two...
Man with a dog.
Man with
a
dog!
Kill
Fight
him.
man with the kid! Get him! That was a surprisingly resilient. He fought off 4 burly dudes with hammers.
Yeah. Maybe we should let that one go.
That's the positive aspect of trade, I suppose. The world gets stirred up together.
Like a melting pot, the way we have in Britain. I don't know.
Are you allowed to say that?
What, Britain?
I don't believe in astrology. I'm a Sagittarius, very skeptical.
Nice.
Cute.
Cute.
Okay, so we've got that worked out. Let's go for wheel. Wheel.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, you guys.
Where do we put our holy site?
In the butt.
What?
In the butt. Ding dong. You see, there are actually 2 bells of awakening. You ring them both, and something happens. Not much to go on, but... Oh, crestfallen knight.
Aw.
I like how he fucks off because Framp smells bad.
Yeah. Well, like, that's just such... I'm not even sure it's because of Framp smelling bad. I think it's because
The
he
last
just can't...
straw?
It's the last straw. Like, he's like, I'm holding it together, and I'm smiling. And I'm 100% okay.
I am 99% dead inside. Oh, there goes the last
yeah,
one.
I'm done now. We're over.
Hi.
Oh, this is the guy who really wants you to engage in spiritual warfare.
What?
Like, each leader has 2 traits.
Mm-hmm.
See, check it out. They've got agendas now.
Enthusiastic disciple. The relationship is neutral.
But he wants...
Oh, he's eyeing you.
Yeah.
But, you know, maybe this could be good. Be like, hey, we're going to be chill? It's like, yeah, we're going to be chill. Okay.
Yeah, all right. We're gonna get along just fine.
Yeah, Framp's non-stop chewing noises are pretty grody.
Yeah. I mean, like...
It sounds like horses.
Yeah.
At last, after 1,000 years, it is really you. I'm sorry I got excited.
No, you have not missed AFK.
It's
We're
at
just
6.
having... It's at 6.
It's at 6.
We just had a little bit of extra time, so we're streaming. Now this is how you attack across a river.
Yosemite Valley to me is always a sunrise, a glitter of green and golden wonder.
Wait a
in
minute.
a vast edifice of stone and space.
Who's that voice actor?
That's Sean Bean.
It is?
Yeah.
I was like, that sounds a lot like Sean Bean. Oh man, does that mean he lives in this game?
Maybe.
Fuck! Come on, one time. Yeah, the narrator's just like, bleh.
Practice militant mysticism. I'm absolutely sure of some things that I don't quite know.
I gotta look at this carefully to pronounce it properly.
Togashi Naruto.
Alright, for 34 months, last night's TS was the best so far. Sorry I missed it live. Well, the prof wanted to add Go Science.
Oh, hey, thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm glad people liked it.
Yeah, I was worried about it.
Yeah, so was I. I was like, well, I mean, I worry about everything. I'm like, oh my god, I'm shit. I'm a fraud. They'll kill me. I'll kill myself. But yeah, like
Yeah, it seemed to go over well.
yeah. Lord Deox for 19 months. Improve all the things. Well, we can but try.
Yeah. Purchase. No, we can't build a builder yet. Choose production.
That's my secret, Cam. I'm always a fraud.
Me too.
And then instead of turning into the Hulk, you just pivot and fall to your knees. Like, oh god, don't hate me. We played Homeworld. Nope. I don't play resource management games at all.
Alpha Centauri.
Yeah.
We played Alpha Centauri. What do we want?
No.
here?
Have we played Homeworld?
Oh, no, we haven't. I think it could be kind of interesting. I'm not sure really what to say about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the last resource management game I played was like SimCity 2000.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Like the Hulk, but imposter syndrome instead of anger. Yeah. Ugh, that would be so useful. You just like get pumped up and you just scream, I'm a sham at the top of your lungs and just like collapse. That horse, dead.
It's gonna get eaten.
By what?
Us.
Oh, you don't want to eat too much horse flesh. I hear it's bad for you.
I'm willing to take that bet.
Okay. You wouldn't
like
like me when I doubt myself.
That's what I was afraid of.
Oh man. I stumbled on my initial impressions of Undertale. Cam, you haven't played it, have you?
I haven't.
It's really good, and
Okay.
I haven't finished it, but I know it's good. Oxenfree, $5 on Steam. Get it?
Yeah, get it.
Get it.
Wow, that was a good game.
Yep. It sure was. A good and kind of important game.
Yeah.
So you get a 2 for there. Good fucking soundtrack too.
Yeah.
What is it, Hosk? Is it chicken butt?
Eat shit.
It is chicken butt. Come on, man.
Oh, we can't even build that one yet. Dope. I'm so bad at this game. Oh, really? The soundtrack's on sale for $1.25 more?
What?
That's pretty good. Yeah.
How's my knife from Tinker Tailor? I haven't used it for much. I probably didn't temper enough. I was truthfully in a bit of a hurry to get through the whole thing in 3 hours.
Dear God, there's a lot of barbarians on this map. We're gonna be fine, you know? Jesus, we're not gonna be
Skill
fine.
without imagination is craftsmanship.
Galactic
Gives
Civilizations?
us many useful objects,
Another one.
such as wickerwork.
Galciv is a really popular
Oh, okay.
thing.
What difficulty are we on?
King.
King.
Yeah, time to go hard, army.
Fucking chicken thigh. We're getting barbaried.
Yeah, we've got at least 2
If
camps.
there are no dogs in heaven,
What? But all dogs go to heaven.
All
That
dogs
was
go to hell.
That was a weird movie.
All dogs go to hell.
Wow. I mean, I don't even prefer dogs, but that's
Dogs can burn in hell.
not all dogs.
Yes, all dogs.
The Oxen Free OST on vinyl. Ooh,
Neat.
that's cool.
I finally got a record player.
I was dissuaded off of collecting vinyl, and it was probably for the best.
Really?
Yeah, well, I mean, a big, cumbersome, expensive collection of stuff.
Yeah, no, that's legit. I didn't know it was something you would have been interested in.
Sort of. Yeah, like it was a passing interest, so it's probably fine.
We're getting barbelled.
Hey, where? Oh wait. There's no Adam's on Saturday.
it was luxuries like air conditioning that brought down the Roman Empire.
Yeah, I do have magic, and it's nice and small. At least in my case, I made a conscious decision to keep my collection to one double box, and actually I've got one double box and one long box, and I'd like to cram it down further than that. But I have a lot of tokens. It's not Saturday. Don't do that to me. Eddie Barbelled. Hello.
No. No open borders.
Oh, he does. Oh, he doesn't seem super stoked about that.
Nah. He'll get over it.
Sure hope so.
Do you think his hat would fit me?
Does Chilgamesh want his hat?
Possibly. Run over the dog, too. Get it. Yeah. All right.
What difficulty are we playing on that we have 8 barbarians on your lawn? King. After seeing Alpha Centauri Beyond Earth, how do you think SF6 compares? I don't know.
It's so much better.
Well, the thing is, like,
Well, like,
I was mainly interested in seeing the differences that Cam was highlighting about the two games. Mechanically, these games aren't especially interesting to me. Like, I get it. I get why this is interesting, but it's just like, it just doesn't grab me. Slinged! Get slung on, son.
but you did not know that I had a war cart.
Haha!
Scragged.
They were Tokyo drifting there.
Yeah.
Or maybe, like...
It's time to Tokyo Drift Race. It's Chilgamesh's favorite kind of racing. What are you pissed off about?
Did you fight him?
No. And they declared a surprise war, though.
Wait, what? Why?
Don't know.
I think it was because you said your borders were closed. I thought you could be chill.
Apparently not.
What,
May
you
the forces of evil
have to fuck him up now?
I think so.
Dang. Sorry, buddy.
Do you know who you're coming up against? It's not gonna end well, dude. Sorry. Get fuck sword, son. Oh, we can name these guys.
He heard you talking about his hat. And he was like, okay, look.
They were my first unit.
Ooh.
Beep beep.
Smush. Oh, dead. Come against the Gilg, you best not miss.
Get gilged on, son.
A strong economy begins with a strong, well-educated workforce.
That's not always true. Sometimes you want a strong, dumb workforce.
Fair.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to not see that in our current state of affairs. It's like, no, just keep turning the mills. You know, here's all the circuses you like.
Get arched. If you come against the Gilg, you best not mesh. Boo.
You're gonna get meshed. Speaking of voting, you have your ballot. Yeah, go vote. Everybody vote. Those are my collection. Yeah, thanks so much for the spoon, Texas Red. That was very sweet of you. Cereal boxes and souvenir shops. Snoopy spoon. That's very, very adorable. Mesh gon' give it to you. I'm waiting for you to get it on your own. Mesh gon' deliver to you. Look at all these people who voted and are in the process of mailing stuff off. And what if we're not having an election? Well, then you can chill, I guess, or tell Americans to vote. Kathleen is the Peanut superfan, so now I can like hold this over and just be like, "Look what I got!"
Lol.
La, 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 la.
Let's see. Got heavy chariots though. Are they better than war carts? Oh, they're not.
What? What's the?
Oh, war carts are the special Sumerian unit.
Oh.
They're quite good.
Have you tried the war cart?
Yeah. You better come correct.
Better handle that shit.
Come correct. I walk into court erect, screaming, "Yes, I'm guilty, motherfucker. I am death."
Hey, you wanna hear a joke? Nobody speak.
Nobody get choked.
That's such a good video.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, they're trying to run away. They're afraid.
They're afraid.
It's afraid.
War a la carte. How many more problems you get? Like, oh god.
Beep beep. Open wide. Honk. Honk.
Sumerian war cart. I love the way the wheels splinter the skulls of my enemies. See that? Roll over that guy like he was toffee.
Each individual bone is incredibly strong.
Smashed by that iron-rimmed wood wheel. Sumerian war cart.
Yeah, the war cart has no brakes.
Man. Oh, you moved into his...
Man, what's it feel like to send all those guys up against me and have none of them make it home?
Or maybe just one of them?
What are you gonna tell their families?
They were brave. They died well. Definitely not under the wheels of a Sumerian war cart.
Man, the war cart squeezed 7 colors of shit out of that guy.
Oh,
He
God.
went squidge.
Now I'm remembering the beginning of the Beast.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna squash you like a grape. It's like, oh, they did. Spoilers. If we ever get around to resuming Talking Sim, or not Talking Sim, Corrector's Commentary, I definitely
Yeah, want to do the
it's
Beast?
so
no,
good.
Why? Why?
How dare you?
You've clicked on this unit? Oh, okay, well, this one is actually the next one in the sequence, so it doesn't matter what you click on. These guys do not have walls. Bad move, brother. These barbarians are bonkers.
Yep. I imagine at some point you're going to be able to clear them out.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Found a new religion.
Every time?
Every time.
Every time?
And, oh, we got there. We're the first people. We got it. What?
Oh, man.
What?
That's...
What?
Now, you know what you should call it next time?
What?
Science.
Eh,
Maybe that's less funny.
way less funny.
Yeah. I mean, you know, science is just another religion, right? It's like,
No.
it isn't. This is another reason why, was it Warren Spector's TED Talk on the dangers of science denial is so good? Is he kind of starts with that. He's like, it's not even an ideology, it's just a method.
Yeah. Science or religion? Well, science is a recipe,
Yeah.
right? Like it's step by step.
Yeah, it's a process.
The guy just ran right under the wheels of our war cart. Nope. Bad move, brother.
Oh! Oh, he gave
no,
you the
no,
finger.
you do not.
Oh,
no.
uh-oh.
Oh, fuck, friends off. You're gonna die now, motherfucker.
Oh. Yeah, calling your first religion atheism is pretty
hilarious.
high. It's pretty high-end bait. It's like you want to get actually on. Oh no, you didn't. That's his last mistake. Give him the carts. Give him the carts. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. Lazarin for 34 months. Is there anything more condescending than a finger wag? Well, there's plenty, but it's up there. It's like, naughty, naughty. How many times in negotiation he's gone like that and he reaches right over and rips the finger right off and eats it.
Yeah, like, oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for, yeah, I was getting hungry. Thank you.
You have something else to say? It's like, ah, my finger!
Oh, these guys are trying to run away. Are they gonna make it? Oh, no, they didn't make it. Did you know those guys?
The phrase, you just don't get it, or bless your heart.
I love the phrase, bless your heart. I love, that's how Southerners in the United States say, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, it's like, bless your heart.
Oh, bless your heart.
Oh. You just feel this, like, chill up your spine. You're just like...
Why don't you go bless yourself in your heart?
You hear bless your heart, and then the sound of a chair being pushed out suddenly. Just... And then that slight noise of a bottle being removed from a table. Just...
You just said a rude thing. Oh, he even built a road straight to our capital for us.
Nice.
What an idiot. Well, let's give him something else to shoot at. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go clear out some barbs.
It's barbed wire.
Nope.
He did it again!
Do you think your hat's gonna fit me? I'm gonna eat you.
I'm gonna use it as a cup. I don't care if all the wine pours out. I will use it as a cup. I mean, results may vary. I'm sure there's people who say bless your heart earnestly. But it does sound like one of those sort of like polite insults.
Oh, bless your heart.
I think you have them surrounded.
Them is an awfully optimistic appraisal of what's left of this guy's army right now. You know what? We're just gonna sit here for a couple of turns and let the archers soften them up.
Oh, that's clever. Oh, see, they're fucking off already.
Yeah. Well, these guys, they're just dead.
DPS them.
Give them the deeps. What? I thought we had built a temple.
They broke it.
Did they?
Temple to atheism. You just go in there and it's empty. Nobody's there. There's nothing on the walls.
It's got a shrine. Weird. Well, keep spamming war carts until they figure out this wall thing. Pull the e-brake, Stan.
Drifted. I said everybody was sharing vines yesterday, and the one that I saw was like, this is a pretty accurate description of what life in Amsterdam is like. And it was a canal, and this boat like drifts around the corner, followed on the street above by a car that also drifts and hits a smart car and dunks it into the river.
All you have to.
And then keeps going.
That's really weird.
It was very strange. Like, the smart car is toast.
Like it just booped it into the river
Yeah,
like it was fucking
just
Farrah?
Boop! Sploosh, gone.
Where'd it go? Did you feel something?
Can you imagine the poor bastard coming back to that and being like, where's my car? Did it get towed? And then maybe seeing the little skid marks and trepidatiously walking up to the edge and looking down to see some bubbles.
Yeah, and being like, you gotta be shitting me. Wow.
Did he just threaten you again?
No, we just fucking ruined his day, though.
Well. Hey.
Like, we're dunking on this guy so hard his wife wants to make out with us. Sorry, partner.
Oh dear.
Yeah. It's real nice of these guys to settle a city for us.
Mm-hmm. Now it's ours.
Yeah, no, sorry.
You know, that's...
Hey, we tried.
Strike
we tried.
three. Strike
Yep.
three. Strike three.
You know what? This is not our fault.
It's just like, ring the bell. There's no bell to ring. Alright, you did this. What are your thoughts on the new 4-color commanders? Well,
We recorded an entire podcast.
so you will find out soon.
Some of them, real good.
Some of them, alright. Yeah, we're not super stoked about Vine going away. It seems very, very stupid.
Yeah, short-sighted.
Excuse me.
We don't make decisions for these people, though.
Nope. I mean, it would be nice if they got acquired or something, but
Yeah.
that seems awful short notice.
I
Unless
did think it was funny that Pornhub was like, yeah, fuck, we'll buy him.
6 seconds is more than enough. It's like, haha, they're not even wrong.
Yeah, no.
Ian Bluethorn is a new sub. Welcome to the channel.
Hey, thank you, Ian Bluethorn. Wow, welcome, yeah.
The reasoning for Vine is they're trimming costs. Presumably because they were unable to sell their company to Disney
or Google.
or Google because their service looks like rat poison because they won't do anything about harassment. Among other reasons.
Yeah.
You know, Twitter being difficult to monetize in the first place. But
why can't I build a temple here?
that was cited as one of the reasons why. It was like, we don't really like how this...
Build a temple? I've already built a temple, motherfuckers.
Pornhub has Facebook and Twitter integration?
Really?
That
seems weird.
That does seem weird. Like, Twitter, sure. But Facebook?
You liked a video, you commented on a video on Pornhub.
Nice
Politics is
jugs.
the art of the possible.
Your dad liked this. It's like,
Oh.
that's weird. It seems like, yeah, it's definitely something you shouldn't share on social media. Well, I mean, I'm sure there's some people who don't care, but do those people exist in sufficient proportions to make it a viable thing? Like, how many people are proud of their porn browsing habits, and furthermore proud enough that they would share it on social media?
Yeah.
I'm not guessing a lot of people.
Oh. You thought you would get away.
Yeah, more to the point, do they exist on Facebook? Probably, yeah, because everyone exists on Facebook.
Some bumpin' tunes going on here.
Cats and cats and boots and cats. Cats and boots and cats. An interesting social experiment to see what is really popular. I mean, there's studies that have shown that. Like, there was a map of all of the states in the U.S. and what the top Googled like porn keyword was, or like keyword on Pornhub. It was interesting.
Yeah, because there were trends, right? Like there.
Yeah, there's definitely trends like across the nation, and there was a lot of different ones, you know, all over the place. And now I kind of wish that I had this,
Yeah.
because I think it would be funny. Hang on. I guess this is happening.
No. No, you don't get out of this one.
Is he asking for mercy?
Yep.
Oh wait, oh here's from each country.
Oh, now they've got defenses. Look at them. Aren't you fancy?
Do you know what the most searched keyword in Russia is for porn?
What?
Russian.
That's so conceited.
What? The number 10 this is just in California. The number 10 is straight in brackets gay. What?
Is that where it's like, oh, I'm not really...
It's like we're just two dudes
Yeah.
You know, making out or whacking each other off.
Yeah,
It's
but we're
not gay.
straight. It's straight.
It's straight, mutual. It's just like
Yeah, okay, man.
you have some stuff to deprogram, I think.
You know, W/E. I'm not here to judge you. But I will lol at your porn.
Yep. Ukraine is raincoat and in parentheses gay. I don't know what that means.
Probably some kind of... What would that be?
I don't know. I mean, like, yeah, that would be kind of interesting. It's just like gay porn, but they have to be wearing raincoats.
Yeah.
Unless that's a euphemism for prophylactics.
Oh, yeah.
That would actually make sense.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't think. Robo Nixon is a new subscriber. Welcome to the channel.
Yeah, maybe they have to be wearing condoms.
I can see that. There's some places that have laws about that.
Yeah. Let's see if we can actually bring the city down. It might be a little tough for us now.
Wow, these metrics are really, really interesting.
Oh?
Well, this is from this data is from 2015, but worldwide traffic for Pornhub, United States #1, United Kingdom #2, India #3,
Huh.
ahead of Canada. Time spent per visit. The Philippines is on the top, followed by United States, Australia, India, Canada. Shortest durations. Cuba, Mongolia, Kazakhstan, Armenia, probably because of the internet. Data. A slideshow. Yeah. I did like that one episode of or not episode that was it an XKCD strip where he was like hoping that his relationships would be like his addiction to 90s porn. He's like, could you be blockier? It's like you're really beautiful, but I just need you to be a little more artifacted.
Yeah.
And show up slower to our dates.
Oh, God. I love it when the AI decides that the barbarians are only going to attack you.
That sucks.
So that the AI just gets like 6 or 7 additional bonus units.
Jeez. Could you lower your resolution? Yeah, yep. Can you try to look blockier?
Don't worry, that only totally fucked us.
Them pixels. Oh, you're under... No, they're under siege.
Yeah.
I need some water. I will be back.
Oh, I hate how it does this. What does Under Siege even do? I know how the barbarians work.
Frosted glass is best glass.
Absolutely.
Correct glass. It's half of the formula towards serving ice water at its correct temperature, which is cold enough to make your teeth hurt.
Hmm.
So refreshing.
Hey, James.
Oh, thank you. If you want to turn off auto unit selection.
I have to alter an INI file, which I'm not doing on stream.
Oh, yeah, that's the... Why is that not just like a feature in the game?
Yeah. Don't know. I really want to know why I can't build a what.
Oh, what?
Like, I should be able to build it.
What's a wat?
It's our special religious building, you know, like Angkor Wat.
That's not the name of the place?
Well, Angkor is the place.
And
a
Wat is the structure?
Yeah.
Are you... I didn't know that!
Yeah. I know how the build order works. We built a temple there, though, and now it doesn't have the option for it. Chat being
What?
exquisitely useful.
Buddhist temple in Thailand, Cambodia, or Laos?
I swear to God we had temples. I remember building a structure there.
Well. Oh, it's you again. See, the keyword what, or maybe even wat, is what you search on Gelboder if you want to have a really weird time.
I don't even know what that means.
Don't worry about it.
I'm kind of worried about it.
No.
TBH?
Well, let's see. This is a weird stream. I'm going to show you one thing that I'm going to regret doing.
Oh
But-
boy.
This is just for you.
Okay.
There you go.
Jesus Christ.
Tip of the iceberg.
Oh, for fucking out loud.
What?
Great, more barbarians.
Fuckers, kill them.
I'm trying. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Not a pillage district. The answer to that question is probably not something you want to know. For fucking out loud, that's a new one. No, Cam does that one pretty regularly.
Yeah, it's in my rotation.
How about the bears? Oh, did you defeat him?
Yep.
Just goodbye.
Yep.
What, he's fucking dead?
Yep.
Yeesh.
Bad move, brother. Keep City? Yeah, Keep City. It's actually not in the worst place I've ever seen.
As opposed to what? Sacking it?
Yeah.
You just wipe it out and take
Yeah.
all the shit? We got a free settler. The new Homestuck content, the credits? Yeah, I saw it. It was good.
Yeah, I'd heard there was a new Homestuck, and I was like...
It updated.
I thought that was the, like...
The strip is over.
Okay, yeah.
It updated with what was essentially the credits to
Oh, okay.
Homestuck. Which is really great because there was a bunch of wrap-up stuff. There's rumor that there's going to be an epilogue as well.
Okay.
But it answered a bunch of questions. I squealed pretty hard in the next room. And Kim was like, what was it? And I was like, guess who got married? You can see yourself. Do I now explain Homestuck updates at Desert Bus 10? I don't know. I could do that as a challenge. I could try. It's been a long time since I read it. I really like that comic. And everyone is gay now. They've been gay for a long time. A lot of gay in that comic.
Good for them.
Yep. A lot of well-written, like, diverse characters, as it turns out. Probably why it was so attractive to the fandom.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Lord is a new subscriber. Welcome. Explain the plot of Homestuck. Well, I don't know. What's like the TLDR? A group of internet friends play a video game that destroys the universe. That's how it starts.
Keck.
The poets have been mysteriously silent on the subject.
They don't have any inspiration.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah, shit happens, and then some of it doesn't. So that's not even wrong.
Oh, wait. Yeah, no, it's all the way over here. Okay, cool. I built a
Theology.
different thing.
Dispute over workplace dress code results in the slaughter of billions. Oh my god. Spade Slick! You fucker. I will be playing Betrayal. Are you playing Betrayal?
I am not. I decided to take the night off.
That's fair. Metroid has just subscribed. Welcome to the channel.
Alright, let's find these fuckers and kill them.
Okay. Kill.
I remember, like, there was an Onion article about, like, the 1980 election.
Mm-hmm.
And the question was, which message will resonate with voters the most? And it was, like, Jimmy Carter's, let's talk mileage. And Ronald Reagan, kill the motherfuckers.
Wow. Which one worked? That's scary.
Yeah. Oh, you think so? They're throwing rocks at us, sir.
Yeah.
Ow. Ow. Well,
Oh.
fire spears back at them.
Before we completely exit the topic of Homestuck, I hear tell that the game is at least its first chapter is coming out soon,
Oh, cool.
which
I mean-
I'm kind of stoked.
Yeah, people must be super excited for that game.
Yeah, for it to finally come out after they got fucking robbed.
Yeah. Like, didn't the developer they hired?
Stole all their goddamn money.
Yeah.
And used it to make King's Quest. And then it is speculated that as part of the agreement to get any amount of that money back, Hussey, etc., are under gag order.
Yeah.
So they can never say that, but
Yeah.
I have seen some evidence presented that that's how it went down. And like, how fucking crooked can you be?
Yeah.
So basically, what Pumpkin had to take over the project, learn to become game devs, and work on it, all the while being like, "Why is the game not out yet?" It's like, well,
We kind of got robbed.
yeah, we kind of got robbed, and then Hussey moved to be closer to the devs to try and talk to them, and they wouldn't talk to him. I think his dad may have died at some point. We're not sure.
This is awful.
Yeah, it sounds like he's had a very tough time, but it's coming out soon.
Okay, good. That's good.
Also, don't quote me on that. Do your own research. I could be completely full of shit, but the point is the game's finally coming out because What Pumpkin had to figure out how to make it.
Wait, is that the name of the publishing company? What Pumpkin?
What Pumpkin is, how do I describe it? It's like their storefront kind of
okay.
fulfillment for merch
Oh,
and
kind
shit.
of like what's the Wii storefront?
We Love Fine? Or,
Yeah,
Or Topatico.
Topatico. Yeah.
I think it's like that.
Okay. Man, did you see that guy get gilped on?
Gilked on.
Like these guys. Warcart don't care about no spears.
Yeah, from t-shirts to game dev. Yeah.
It's probably, not a big thing.
We can no more have exact religious thinking.
Yeah, it's
without
basically
theology
Homestuck Incorporated. Yeah.
than
So like,
exact
yeah, I think
mensuration
it'll probably
of
be fun.
astronomy without
Yeah.
mathematics, or exact iron making without
Oh wow, the
chemistry.
movie Bob's following me.
What?
Yeah, movie Bob's following.
No
Oh, I'm a real boy.
Hey, Senpai noticed you.
Yeah. I should follow him back.
Yeah, you should.
He's a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a real boy.
What's Spurb? That's Spurb is the name for the Homestuck game, but it's also the name of the game they play in Homestuck that destroys the universe.
2K expected Mafia 3 to sell 8 million copies.
Awkward. How many did it sell?
Probably like, what, 1 million? And they thought it was pretty good. And people were like, wow, Mafia 3 did really well.
Man. I wonder when this bubble's gonna burst.
Hasn't it been always in the
It's probably in the
of...
process of bursting, where it's just like, we're gonna invest way too much money and too much dev time into something that has no possibility of ever returning on this investment.
Yeah.
No matter how hard we hype it.
You know what? I'm going to save my envoys.
Mafia 3 is the Ghostbusters 2016 of video games? I don't know. How did that do at the box office? I haven't seen it. I heard it was fun.
It was fine, yeah. It was entertaining. I mean, it was about as good as the original. Everyone involved with it quite clearly had a fucking blast making it.
I mean, if I'm honest, the best thing that I ever saw to come out of that movie was all the pictures of little girls and their costumes.
I mean,
That I treasure.
Holtzman made me feel funny.
Sure she did. Oh, they didn't make back its money?
No, that's too bad.
Yeah. Oh well. They had an extended cut as well. I mean, I guess no film with that much of a polarized opinion could ever match up to either side's assessment.
Yeah.
It's like, this movie is Satan and it killed my dad. And it's like, this movie is the most important cultural icon that's ever gonna happen.
Occurred, yeah.
And then it's like, oh, it's fine.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean,
So both people are disappointed.
I lulled.
Yeah. Yeah. It didn't open in China because ghosts? Huh. Yeah, that's the same thing that I liked about... one of the same things that I liked about the new Star Wars movie. Was, again, just like... kids dressed as Rey.
Yeah.
It's like, yes!
I'm bored.
You don't have to be a princess anymore!
I want to play Minecraft.
What?
We have
What?
to.
We have to play
James
Minecraft?
wants to play Minecraft now.
You can't.
We can go play Minecraft.
We could play Minecraft. Are you
I
gonna
mean,
go
I
on the
got
server?
I guilded on this guy so fucking hard.
Are you seriously gonna play Minecraft?
No, just
Oh,
being a dick.
You?
I know, right?
Weird. Okay.
Yeah, new Star Wars is good.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
That's it.
Okay, cool. We just got Hypatia.
Why is there screen tearing in this game?
What?
When you do that,
Oh, so there is. That's weird.
what are the options at? VSync being stupid again?
It's always bad on this. Like I've tried to fix it, and
It's weird.
yeah, it won't get fixed.
Why did you, what? Why are you being so mean to those guys?
He had a dog.
Yeah, what did you do to the dog?
The dog became dead.
We were just talking about John Wick earlier. You're doomed.
Oh, right! What a weird movie.
It's a very good movie. I like that movie a lot.
Something bad happened to the dog.
Mikey just did a movie with Mikey on it as
Oh,
well.
okay. Just like,
You should watch it. It's good.
oh, yeah. Movies. Or Mikey's a cool guy. Mikey Nillman. Sure, there's nothing wrong with little girls wanting to be princesses for Halloween, but now they have the option to be something, literally anything other than that.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Yeah. No, it's very exciting.
Yeah, it's super exciting, you know, because it's just like, yeah, there would be nothing wrong with that option if there were one other than that.
Yeah.
Because there, you know, for a long time wasn't. It's like, it's like, all right, Billy, do you want chocolate, vanilla, pecan, or, you know, or whatever? It's like, oh, you know, I'll pick one. It's like, and okay, Janie, you get strawberry.
Yep.
But I want strawberry.
You can have strawberry or strawberry ripple.
You can have strawberry or strawberry ripple or no fucking ice cream at all. It's like, ah.
We're gonna Tokyo Drift right over these motherfuckers. It'll
It'll
be like in the original. Did you ever play the original Grand Theft Auto?
I didn't.
It was like a top-down game.
Yeah.
But one of the things you could do was e-slide.
Oh.
And like you could I remember one time a friend of mine e-slid over a line of Elvis impersonators and it played the noise which was just like but it was looping. It was like right?
Wow.
He got like 7 of them in one hit. It was awesome. Sumerian Drift. Oh, we can start naming our things. This is what I've taken to doing in these games. So we got Siddhartha Gautama and Hypatia. Do we have... I thought we had one with like 3... Because our war carts evolve over the course of the game, we can upgrade them to knights.
Sniped a foil soul ring for $20?
Really?
That sounds pretty lit. Siddhartha.
Oh, fuck. I misspelled it, and now you can never rename it.
Whoops. That sucks. It's fine.
Nope. What year is this? 625 BC.
All right, you got it.
Oh, it's misspelled. It's fucking terrible.
Yeah. Can't edit tweets.
Turn 9. Oh, right. It wants
That sometimes drives me crazy. Like, I'll actually go and delete a tweet
Yeah.
to respell it. And I suppose that's sort of the way it's supposed to work. But
Yeah.
it's just like, I just want to fix spelling. I guess...
From the first stirrings of life beneath
Oh.
water.
Look at this man. He's so happy. All he wanted to do was party with that. Who was that guy again? I forget.
Thank you, dude.
Yeah. No, the other guy.
I don't know.
The guy who attacked us.
Oh, yeah, what's his name?
Yeah. I don't know. Fucking whatever. But he was supremely unchill.
Towards the stars. Much rest
This
upon
game has a
your
weirdly
shoulders,
kind of
King
cartoony
Gilgamesh.
style to it.
I mean, like,
Own people.
I am of two minds of that. One, like, we don't really know what a lot of these people looked like, right? So might as well make them kind of cartoony
like
and
a
larger
good
than
guess.
life and mythical. And
They have
but on the other
feathers.
hand, I'm like, I'm not sure how I feel about making cartoony versions of people who, in many cases, were like
Be sure to choose your
responsible for the deaths of millions of
hours,
people,
there will be many
right?
vying for a piece
Yeah,
of
I mean,
this
exactly.
Yeah.
It's like how people are like, who call Hillary Hill Dog.
to begin your epic tale.
You've never seen that? HILDAWG? No, Hill Dog laid the beats down, or crushed trumpet. You know, it's like these people aren't your friend, really. Don't think of these people as your friend. You can definitely prefer one to the other, and
But, yeah. Eh.
but they're not your friends.
Carries hot sauce around, though.
Sure, she does.
So embarrassing.
Oh fuck! I don't believe you. Also, you were nobody's a boy.
Nobody wants DreamWorks Stalin. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Hanging garden, hanging free. She does honestly do that? She carries hot sauce around?
For real? I thought that was like a publicity stunt.
Yeah, I thought that was just basically something she heard in.
Just like,
in-
hey kids, I'm cool like you.
I also listened to Beyonce.
Everybody listens to Beyonce.
Yeah.
On the radio. It goes back to the 90s. Well, shit.
Okay,
That's
fair. Fair then.
this man wants to give. No, this man wants to give you a mead. It's beer made from honey, right?
Yeah, honey and milk. Bros meeting bros.
Bros meeting bros. Yeah.
She eats jalapeno straight too? Oh wow, respect.
Well,
Okay, cool. I mean, I actually,
it had the look of something that was bullshit.
yeah.
So yeah, no, I believe you. Oh, it's wine made from honey.
Dude, check it out.
Wham.
Trick shot.
Skill shot. It's a skill shot. No hops. And no carbonation?
Yeah. I don't think it's
Maybe
hard.
this is obvious, but like I'm not like super clear on where the line is between wine and beer.
Oh, wine
I
is
don't drink, so I don't.
beer is
Well, it needs hops, right?
yeah, beer is made from barley, hops, grain.
And is it always effervescent?
Yes.
Okay.
Wine is not effervescent, it is made from grapes.
So like all wines made from grapes?
Yes. Well, there are other kinds of
shochu.
there are other kinds
And
of
sake.
wine, right? Like you will hear strawberry wine or cherry wine. Like any fruit with a high sugar content can be made into wine.
Well, but what about sake?
Sake is rice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a rice wine. Yeah. I mean, it is a grain, I guess. The closest thing to it is a wine analog.
Well, I mean, it's a distilled liquor.
I don't actually know
No.
much about liquor,
Well,
or things other than what I
watched
like.
a thing on Prohibition, which I I didn't have the context for it before, and I realized it's like, oh, that's why this was such a big deal, is because the technology changed from like beer and wine, which is like whatever, to like distilled spirits, which were like super concentrated and got you properly fucked up. And people were busy getting fucked up on this stuff, and they're like, maybe we shouldn't allow this anymore. And people were like, no,
Well, I mean,
we
like,
want to get fucked up.
we'd had scotch and rum for centuries, though.
Yeah. I mean, that was the context that it gave, was that this was like a change. Or maybe it wasn't necessarily it being invented as much as it was being proliferated.
Okay.
So. Oh yeah, and vodka's made out of potatoes.
Much like my internet connection.
And waragi is made out of bananas. Geek Yasari is a new sub. Welcome to the stream, Geek Yasari.
You cheeky monkeys.
I got it backwards?
Finally!
Well, I'm sure you've not tried waragi because it's I want to say African. It's African moonshine.
Monet,
The
I
world
think.
is flat.
if it does not bring you
Citation needed.
Yeah. Turns out Paul's been right this whole time.
This game confirms world flat. Neat.
Yeah.
Sid Meier, man.
Who knew?
What a genius.
He saw it coming. What do I even want here? Apprenticeship, I think, is important. Is this truly a civilization Cameron would want to live in? Yeah, because we're running over dogs.
Fuck, dude. Dude. The world is flat because Sid Meier doesn't not want politics in his games. I'm sorry, I can't get over that shit.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I don't. I'm like,
it's just like,
what?
did you say that sentence aloud? I don't want politics in my games, which are about conquest using factions based on real world groups.
yeah.
What?
district.
I think there's two definitions for politics.
Yeah.
I really think there is. And they unfortunately share a word. I think it's a misuse, but like this happens on the internet when people are like, "Oh, I don't want to talk about politics." And it's like, I don't think that word means what you think it means. But it's like, what?
Dude.
It does.
Yeah.
He means current day politics. I guess. But even then, it's just like you're still using groups that exist today.
Yeah.
There's controversial politics and politics. Oh dear.
Huh. Oh.
Lower
We're so
Texas.
far behind in this game because we had to convert most of our humans into war cards.
Yeah.
Get Gilgameshed!
There's a new mod for Call of Pripyat.
Ooh.
What is it? What is it like? How does it improve the game, and how does it differ from Misery?
Hold on, I wanted to do this again. I forgot to do this. Order S. Siddhartha has 2 H's. Okay.
Replay modification.
There, that makes me a little happier. Do we have any other level 2?
Companion system.
It doesn't look like it.
32. Wait, you can level up? That's Weird. More stable. Bug fixes. What do they mean by free play? There's a bunch more knives.
That seems very Russian.
New levels, it looks like. Has there been a stalker talking simulator? No, I don't know that there's... I don't know, what would we talk about? Cause like... Stalker's not actually a very good game.
Right.
Like, it's not a good game. But
Fair.
It doesn't have a good story either.
Right.
But
But you love it.
the fucking atmosphere.
Are you shitting me?
What is that?
You know how we just cleared out a barbarian encampment
There's
here?
another one?
It just spawned right there.
Nice. Yeah, like... Because, you know, we got talking about this sort of, you know, like, game and narrative and, you know, how they're not mutually exclusive and you can emphasize one over the other and how sometimes if you do it wrong, one can detract from the other or one can complement the other. But, like, the gameplay in Stalker is not very good. The story in Stalker is also not very good. So what does that leave it with? Why is it so popular? Why do I like it?
Right.
It's so fucking atmospheric!
Fair.
Holy shit! It's... Damn. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, there's... I don't know that there's a lot of distance I can go to, but the way the game feels is very, very good.
Okay.
But weirdly, like, in spite of how ugly and clumsy it is. So, yeah, I don't know. I really wanted to like Metro, but I don't know. I think it just I think it felt too, and this is gonna sound like a weird criticism. It felt too video gamey to me. Like it felt like I was on this, like, if you'll forgive my saying so, I was on rails, because it is like a straight shot through. Like you sort of walk through an area with some stuff in it, and then here is an encounter room. And then walk through some more stuff, and here's another encounter room. I think they expanded it, like, wider a bit in the sequel, Last Light.
Okay.
But, you know, there's other things. Like, I couldn't stand the characters. Maybe it would work better if I left it in Russian and played on the mode where... It hides the entire UI.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, that might be kind of sweet. I should maybe give it another shot.
It did give us one of my favorite moments ever on our streams.
What do you think his hopes and dreams are?
Let's open her up and find out.
He's dead! Which would I prefer in a holodeck, Stalker or Civ? I mean, I don't like Civ, so I guess Stalker? That'd be kind of scary.
Hatsune Miku.
I think about 10 minutes into talking with her, it would get very weird. Like, you've heard what her voice sounds like, her speaking voice?
I haven't. I know nothing about that game.
Well, I mean, the character. Like, you know Miku is,
Well, she's like a synthetic idol, right?
more than that. She is the anthropomorphization of a voice synth.
Okay.
And her, like, her actual voice is used in a whole shit ton of music.
Oh, okay.
So she has this
Oh,
persona
she's-
attached to it. And then there's other characters that have iterated along them. There's like, I can't remember their names. But
She's
there's-
Idoru.
Sorry?
William Gibson's novel, Idoru.
Oh, okay.
Or Sharon Apple from Across
Yeah,
Paths.
in fact, that's exactly what it
Okay.
is. Except the only difference being is that she doesn't write her own music.
Okay.
She's just like a tool.
Bravery. The ascent to the highest story is by stairs. And at their side are water engines, by means of which persons, appointed expressly for the purpose, are continually employed in raising water from the Euphrates into the garden.
Nice. Looks like a sweet place to hang out.
We should build this in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Bravery is being the only one who knows you're afraid.
Yeah, she's a voice synthesizer that has a character attached to it. And so in that sense, she is a virtual idol as well.
This is probably okay for
Man.
now.
This reminds me of one of the most future things I ever saw, which was the Late Night with David Letterman introducing an act by Miku. And he
He's,
had no...
like, so
he
fucking
was-
confused.
He was so confused. He's like, and now Hatsune Miku. And she did her bit, and he's like, yep, there she is. And he just sounded
He's
like
like-
he was so fucking bewildered, like what had happened to his life. It's like, okay, this in practice is now unusual.
This is happening to all of us.
Yep. Yeah, she is the platonic ideal of a Japanese pop idol. She'll never age, never get in a scandal, never say no to corporate demands. She will remain pure. Get it off, get it off. An actual game running on an actual holodeck? Like a non-H game?
How do they get...
Let's be real here.
Yeah. How do they pry fucking what's his ass Barkley out of the holodeck?
It's like, no, just 2 more rounds. Just like, dude, you've consumed a lethal dose of Red Bull.
Oh, I need to see
you
this.
gotta see this. Hey, goodbye.
Hey,
Bye. Isn't that weird?
He's like, huh, okay.
That sure is strange.
Wave at the hologram.
Yep.
Oh, he's gonna come back with his friends. Maybe he doesn't like his friends very much.
But yeah, like a game world that I would want to explore? I don't know, man. It would kind of be a toss-up between Stalker and Dark Souls. Although the reality of it would be... Because here's the weird thing, is like VR is going to have to... Like, if you had unlimited ability to perfectly replicate an experience, there would be like a sweet spot, I think. In the same way that we have like a trade-off between realism and gameplay, now you'd have to be like, okay, you know, you can go to this world and it looks and, you know, smells and tastes the way it should, but you can't experience pain or disease or, you know, all the bad shit that you don't want out of this. I totally missed this up there.
Like, this is basically what Westworld is about.
Yeah, also, Shaq-on-One! Welcome!
Hey, thank you.
I gotta watch that show.
It's good.
Before more people tell me to watch it.
Yeah, I won't spoil anything for you.
No.
There's nothing to spoil right now.
That's good.
So,
I saw a couple of clips and I was like, ooh, this looks like extremely my shit.
yeah.
It's like, ooh, ruminations on AI and shit.
Yeah, and how we treat people.
Yup. It's like, they're not real, so I will abuse it.
Yeah, so you can
It's
do
like-
anything you want to them.
It looks and talks and walks like a real... Well, it's like you were talking about how in the future robots are going to have pushback for when people mistreat them.
Yeah. Like,
I think that's fascinating.
I think the only thing that'll keep robots from being abused is looking and acting like humans, right?
Although
And
it's
calling
weird
them humans.
Although it's weird because a lot of, I mean, like the robotics that are being built in Japan right now, they have that sort of like cartoony, not trying to emulate and like avoiding the uncanny valley thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they absolutely do have to be like, if you like push one or shove it or curse it out, you know, it should resist that.
Yeah. Because
I
I don't think it's good for us to have something that we can abuse without consequences.
I think that's awful.
Yeah.
And fucked up. I mean, I think AI is going to happen whether we want it to or not.
Wow, it just generated 3
Possibility
units
lies
this
in the
turn.
defense, the possibility of victory in the attack.
Oh no, it does presuppose that they have a history of abusing humans. Just if you had something that wouldn't fight back ever, or tell you no, the potential is just like way greater there.
Yeah.
It's just like, hey.
Idiot.
Well, it certainly like offers a lot of peculiar questions that people will have to be answering in the future.
Mm-hmm.
So, the time to sort of suss that out is probably now.
Oh, that's really interesting, Cranberger.
Wait, what?
Heard Anthony Daniels talk about his time on set of C-3PO. The crew basically saw him as a robot when he was in costume and treated him like a prop. Like they went to lunch and forgot about him.
That's not cool. Jeez. Yeah, like spend some time in a robot's shoes and then be like, we should do something about this.
We are all apprentices in a craft where no one ever becomes a master.
What do we need to really go for here? Oh.
I think the time when it's going to be most unusual and interesting is in the sort of like ramp up kind of gray area between like machine and like mechanical life form, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where it's just like just like us, only made out of synthetic parts.
Yeah.
And a thing that only does one job.
Well, I mean, like,
when
saying
it's
that we'll never have artificial intelligence is probably wrong. Like, never define never. Like, over what kind of time frame?
it is sort of one of those, like, I guess, inevitable technologies. I mean, who knows when it will happen? It could be a lot further off than we think.
Yeah.
It could be a lot sooner than we think.
The taxpayer. That's someone who works for the federal government, but doesn't have to take the civil service examination.
Yeah, I guess we don't really have true AI right now. We have,
Well, we have things that can do things autonomously.
yeah. I mean, it's just like, at what point do you say something is, like, proper AI,
Yeah.
right? You know, the perma-aggro mod that just, like, gets hung up on geometry is maybe not that smart. But it is behaving on its own.
Mm-hmm.
Without mathematics, there's nothing you can do. Everything
When they
around
know
you
what to do with the
is
tortoise laying on its back.
Yeah.
everything around you
What's a
is
tortoise?
numbers.
If we can't trust ourselves, how can we trust machines? Will it make any difference, though? We seem to function more or less. With that being true.
Yeah.
It's like, can we trust any technology? To an extent, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Where do I find out what the adjacency bonuses are?
Like, not even a dinner fork is completely safe. Or Lego bricks. Oh man, you ever stepped on a Lego brick? Have you ever stepped on a D4?
Have you ever stepped on an old Warhammer Fantasy Goblin Spearman?
You win. Oh man, did you get lead poisoning?
No, they were the plastic ones.
Oh.
And they had really thin spears that were sharp, so you could step on them and they would snap off.
Oh god.
I had a friend who stepped on, he had a movement tray of them on his floor, and he came out of bed and just like landed on them.
No! No! That's, no.
The
no.
plastic ones are the worst.
Why? No.
They were the worst.
No. Why?
They were actually like legit pretty dangerous.
Just like insert unremovable flechettes that are invisible to X-rays. Ugh. Why aren't we going up the ziggurat lickety split?
I'm always playing this game wrong. Like I think I got to turn 1 on my stream the other day, and somebody was already screaming at me that I was doing it wrong.
I think he was making a red dwarf joke.
Oh. Okay. No, I mean, like, I actually, like, did my first turn in Civ 6 the other day, and the guy's like, if you're not building 2 scouts right away, you're going to lose. I'm like, fuck off.
John Locke Cole.
Hey, thank you very much, John Locke
Yeah,
Cole.
1 year hype, DB10 hype, so much hype.
Distributing
Can't deal with the hype.
basis for a system of government. You can't expect to wield supreme power just because some watery tart from a sword at you.
Are you kidding me? Really?
Yeah, really.
Wow.
Oh, there it is. Merchant Republic.
And Higram is a sub baby. 9 months. Welcome back.
Hey, thank you very much, Higram.
And Simon B. Goth for 21 months.
Ooh.
Remember, gang, the point of video games is do everything 100% optimally or else you can't have fun.
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah, Sean Bean, hearing Sean Bean say watery tart is really good.
It's good.
I really love this feature of the game. Here, check this out. It's currently 6:08.
Yeah. Oh, neat. Neat.
And it advances over the course of the game.
That's shiggy.
Yeah.
The "Are you kidding me?" was because Sean Bean was reading a quote from Monty Python's The Holy Grail in this game.
Or wait, we aren't working on a medieval or...
Yeah, I guess I probably should have seen Eric Idle and... Wait, were they in town?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Cleese confuses me a little bit.
I really want to like John Cleese,
So
but
do
I think
I.
he doesn't like me at all.
Well, like, you know, his thing about... What was the video where he was talking about humor? And I thought he was really off base about it.
Yeah, where he's like... Well, he basically did like, oh, you can't make jokes anymore.
It's like, yes, you can.
Yeah.
You just staunchly refuse to update your material to match the times. That's why people aren't laughing at you.
Yeah.
And there was another video that addressed that I thought was really insightful and had like 10 times as many dislikes on it, where a guy was just like, nobody's telling you can't make those jokes anymore. They're saying that shit's not funny.
Yeah.
And that's a different reaction. And like,
Yeah,
as
exactly.
a professional comedian, if someone's like, or if your whole audience is like, that's not funny, it's like, time to update my material.
Yeah.
It's like, no, laugh at these jokes. Why aren't you laughing at these jokes? They worked in the 60s. Why aren't you laughing? It's It's like, that shit isn't
Yeah.
funny anymore.
That boat don't float here.
So... Yeah, which is infuriating because it's, I mean, he was talking about, you know, comedians who don't go to colleges and schools anymore because they're like, oh, they're way too sensitive. It's like, maybe your shtick is old as fuck.
Yeah.
And they're just like, yeah, gender material. That's
Cool.
cool and great and haha. Yeah, no, men and women are totally different.
Yeah.
Ha. This shit isn't funny. Why are you laughing? It's like, read the crowd, you dude. And it's like, and what's more is it's fucking lazy.
Yeah.
And it's like you're robbing yourself and your audience of like a whole new cornucopia of jokes. Like there's saying that, you know, people don't laugh at jokes anymore is insane. People are busy laughing at internet memes all day long.
Yep.
They just don't really care for racism or
Yeah.
sexism or any other type of ism you can come up with. Humor is alive and well, and you know, if you don't have an eye for it, then that's not an us problem. That's a you problem.
Sorry, I'm just like stacking religion hard because we've got Jesuit education as one of our religion traits,
Oh, yeah?
which means we can use our faith points to buy campus and theater square upgrades.
Yeah. Laughing is a strong word for experience. I mean, no, I laugh at internet memes all the time. Sometimes I laugh until I suffocate. Like, occasionally a really good Vine will come across my dash, and I'll screech with laughter so hard Kim has to come and see if I'm okay. And most of the stuff I laugh at is, like, it's absurdist, and it doesn't, like, attack anyone. And it just works. It's really fucking funny.
Yeah.
So it's just like... Oh yeah, rip Vine.
Yeah.
Farewell, sweet prince. That's such a shame. Like, perfect example. It's like, that Vine's so precious because it's full of that humor,
Yeah.
you know? It's just like, that place was a gold mine for some really, really hot, like, current, interesting, diverse comedy
Yeah.
in an interesting format, and it fucking sucks that it's going away.
Yeah, like the Vine's constraints made some really, really interesting comedy.
Yeah.
Skyla Pup, I think it's totally worth $60. I think it has some flaws, but those are balance issues that will get updated.
So, I mean, I imagine there's a lot of furious backing up of Vines onto YouTube at this time, but...
Like, when you have to make your joke in 6 seconds, you learn a lot about, like...
Timing.
timing and just, like... Also from the perspective of the single camera,
Yeah.
right?
Like, some people would edit stuff, but, like, some of the
Oh,
best
yeah,
stuff
yeah,
I
yeah.
ever saw was just, like, on a shitty cell phone.
Cause a ship to founder. Modern shipbuilding has gone beyond that.
Yeah, there you go. Most comedy is based on the observation that what is thought to be true. If people no longer find your premise to be true, the comedy falls flat.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just, like, really awkward and embarrassingly archaic. It's like, we... It's like, we don't really talk about cannibals going Ungawa anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe that shit was a riot in the 40s. But, like, that's basically what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, you can still go back to, you know, that kind of stuff, and, you know, a lot of it is still funny, but I'm gonna use the P word and say problematic.
Yeah.
In its actual context, which is to say that's like something that's generally good, but you know it's got
issues.
problems in it. It's like
Yeah.
it's complicated. You know, where you're just like, you know, even Monty Python stuff is like, you know, classic pillar of, you know, British comedy for years. And then you go back and watch something like I'm a Lumberjack, and it's like, this is
maybe
just...
not okay.
It's like, I laughed my ass off at this the first time, and if you look at it from today's perspective, it's like, this is supremely transphobic.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, I don't necessarily, it's just, it's very fraught.
Yeah.
And it's not like I'm gonna, you know, boycott everything they've ever done, but I'm gonna still, you know,
Yeah.
take it in that context where it's just like these parts of this material
Yeah,
are no longer good.
Yeah. And yeah, exactly. Right? You can pick and choose, and you can engage in
roam the bloated stacks of the Library of Alexandria.
The song is really catchy. Well performed. And,
We can
yeah.
recognize its destruction.
yeah, physical comedy, always timeless pain, is always relevant to
Yeah.
varying degrees. Yeah.
Yeah, like I remember laughing until I heard it Stooges shit when I was a kid.
Yeah. I mean, turns out getting hit with a seltzer bottle is always going to be funny.
Yeah.
Those who in quarrels interpose most often.
Yeah, like, yeah, think about what you laughed at in middle school, and then you just, like, look back. Just look back at your own history of what shit you used to think was the funniest thing imaginable. And I was like, that's not so funny anymore. Yeah, Mr. Bean's pretty great.
I mean, I think my favorite Monty Python thing is like in Holy Grail when they're like just riding through the countryside, and in the foreground is like a peasant trying to fish. Like he's in a stream, standing there with like a cat,
He's
being
just like whipping it.
like apparently trying to fish with a cat.
I thought he was just doing some sort of like old-timey task that doesn't mean anything anymore.
I mean,
Like,
maybe
I
that's
gotta go
it,
and
too.
whip the cat.
Yeah.
That's fuck. Mr. Bean, other cringe humor. Man, that was like when I watched The Office, like the UK Office, and I could only watch it one episode at a time because it was so excruciating. It had some, it was very funny.
Yeah. These people are going to die. I wish it would tell you when barbarians spawn near your borders,
Yeah.
because you can see them, but it's like, lol, if you don't do a complete check every turn.
Yeah. I've not seen Black Mirror. I've heard it's very good though.
Some of it's quite good.
Yeah.
A lot of it's like, what if cell phones were evil?
What? Oh yes, Blackadder. Precious, precious Blackadder. The ending for Blackadder Goes Forth,
Oh god, yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
What was it? There is AFK tonight in 40 minutes. Although I should probably go eat some food in a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's also like... Cam, separating creator from work
Yeah.
and the challenges that presents. It's like if somebody makes something like really, really great, and then it's like, oh, this person's awful. And
Yeah.
I feel awkward about it. It's like,
Well, it's like, I don't want to give Orson Scott Card my money.
yeah.
Right.
But like, there's nothing troublesome in Earthworm Jim, but Doug TenNapel is a horrible homophobe.
Yeah.
Now, and those two things are separate.
Yeah.
So you can, you can not approve of, his feelings on that matter and still enjoy some, that work. However, I get the impression that it's different with people like Dave Sim, where his sexism, found its way into his comic. Then it's like, now it's contaminated.
Yeah. And I mean that's a difficult problem, right?
It's
because
super
if you
difficult,
want to buy their work, right, you have to give them money. And like Orson Scott Card is like, yeah, I'm totally using any money that people give me to, oppose equality legislation.
And then you're just like, ugh.
Yeah.
See, yeah, that's where it gets really complicated. It's like in a vacuum, like an author who's like dead, for example.
Yeah.
You can go and appreciate their work, but still not approve of their own personal politics.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like when the people are still alive, and it becomes a matter of supporting them, and it's like this is so complicated.
And they actually like use the money you give them to do harm to people.
It was like there was that thing with, I think it was Dragon Con, where one of the people in their chair was like a child molester and was using the money from the convention to pay his legal fees. And it's just like, now I don't feel so good about going to Dragon Con.
Yeah.
Even though the rest of the people are trying to get rid of him,
Yeah.
and the event itself has nothing to do with that, it's still putting money in his pocket.
Yeah.
And it's still like,
Like with Lovecraft, whatever, I think Lovecraft's work is in the public domain now, even.
Yeah, so it doesn't belong to anybody.
Yeah. But I mean, usually with problematic work, you don't inherit, like you don't have to not read it anymore. Like we still read The Tempest and Merchant of Venice, even though like Caliban and Shylock are not just problematic, like they're hideously racist characters. But we still read it. You just inherit a responsibility to actually discuss it.
Yeah,
right? Like that's part of the text that you
to
should
discuss it honestly. Like,
Yeah.
The only problem is maybe denying those problems.
Yeah.
Just being like, oh, I like this work, so it is without
Yeah, it's
issue.
without
like,
fault.
No, it's like, I like this work, but man, it's got some fucked up stuff in it.
Yeah.
Like, you can't say something doesn't have these problems just because you like it.
Yeah.
And you can like things that
have problems. You are totally allowed to
Absolutely.
like things which have problems.
Yeah.
Right?
Just
That's-
don't ever say they're not problems.
Yeah. Like, I love the Cthulhu mythos, right? But, like, that community has a real hard time being like, oh, Lovecraft wrote this, therefore Lovecraft is, amazing and perfect. Right? Yeah, fill your boots, dude. Shrine temple. Okay, yeah.
Everything has its limit. Iron ore cannot be educated into gold.
Oh, I'm just trying to figure things out here,
Yeah.
really. Oh, once we get stirrups, we can convert all of our war carts into knights.
Yeah. Won't you vote for the Alex initiative? Man. It's always interesting to see what
expand
jokes
again.
have the momentum to sustain them through our...
Oh,
fandom.
yeah, through our oeuvre.
It's sometimes kind of surprising.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, chips.
Yeah. Although I think maybe just we like that.
Yeah, I really like it. I don't know why.
Go away.
Dismiss. Unsubscribe. Unsubscribe war facts.
Show me your war facts.
Show me your war facts. Ah! Bullshit,
Shit,
you
you
didn't
don't-
convince me. Right click.
I am.
Yeah, it's not working. That's right click. He is pushing the right button. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Betwixt the stirrup
What?
and the
What?
ground,
Oh no! Oh no!
No. We got it. We got it. We got it there.
Wait, what? What? Cam.
No right click.
Womp womp. Sorry, you said grapple with the past, and I thought about the magic card, which is a very good card.
Fair.
Yeah. We must contextualize the past. Lovecraft was erased about the things he wrote about and why he wrote about them to provide windows into that era. Yeah, that's why, for example, there was a parent group that wanted to ban Huck Finn in schools. And I was like, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's an anti-racist book that uses authentic language from the times. It's like, this is an important relic for understanding why this shit's bad.
Yeah, it like
But like, you're only seeing the most superficial level of it. It's like, oh, we want to protect people from these words.
yeah, except it's not necessarily the words, it's the harm.
Yeah. And then it gets more complicated when you have, you know, people on the internet confusing freedom of speech with, you know, being blocked on Twitter.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this is so complicated. Mod
Mod
Slayer,
Slayer,
just
hey,
subscribe.
welcome,
Don't
Mod
slay
Slayer.
any of our mods.
Yeah, no, we like our
You're
mods.
welcome as long as you don't
It's
slay
not
our mods.
Often have you heard that told.
Oh yeah, I'm sure the horror is chilling and his prose is beautiful. And like those three things, then like that's all traits of the work.
Yeah. Wait.
Maybe it's a,
Actually, Contiguous Kitty Cat, I have big issues with Lovecraft's prose.
really.
I tried recording it for when I was doing Moby Dick. I tried recording at the Mountains of Madness, and his prose is really, really hard to do.
Count John D for 3 months. Welcome. Much like you are, I as well am enjoying some sexy fucking Sean Bean. I
All
imagine
right.
that's what it means. Well, it's started
Some
out.
sexy, yeah.
Sexy ass Sean Bean.
I
maybe?
suppose so.
I think Sean Bean survives this one.
Well, I suppose it depends if we survive this one.
Yes.
Just stack religion.
If you guys have a bigger discussion, like I encourage you to either take it to DMs to avoid the clutter.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're trying to get like points across, it gets lost in there. So either DM it or I don't know, take it to some place where you can actually talk effectively.
These are important discussions to have.
Yep.
Oh wow, Der Führer's face.
Yep. Twilight, we totally read that the first time. We said, fill your boots, man.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, it's appreciated. What does this person do? Oh, we need to get them next to a mountain. Oh, that'll be good.
What? What are you gonna get?
We can get, well, we've got a great person named Galileo Galilei.
Galileo, Galileo.
And his thing, or their ability, is that each great person has an ability that can be used to enhance certain things. Galileo's ability is that if you put him next to mountains, you get a one-time boost of science for every mountain square that they're next to. We don't have a lot of mountains here, but we do have this one. Once I was able to get him in a square that was in a hex that had 5 mountains. It was so good.
Our opinion of Group Hug, like Group Hug, the Commander deck? I mean, I don't really have a horse in that race because I don't especially care for Commander to start with.
Yeah.
I mean, the TLDR of my opinion on Commander is that it is a format with a weird identity crisis.
Mm-hmm.
You know how Smash Brothers is played by hardcore competitive players and completely, like just there casual, like to have fun players.
Yeah.
And never the twain shall meet. EDH is like that to me.
Yeah.
It's like you have people who are super uber twinked,
Mm-hmm.
and then people who are just there to like play dirtily cards, and they're always arguing. Joker Mage!
Hey,
is a
thank
new
you much,
sub,
Joker
welcome."
Mage.
And it's worse. I think it's worse in EDH than it is with other formats because, like every other format, they're competitive by nature. Like standard, modern, legacy, vintage. They're all like everybody's there to win.
One is despoiled by mercenaries.
Mm-hmm.
But
War
like
by one's enemies.
EDH has this sort of the emphasis is around deck building and like making goofy stuff, but and maybe that's a player problem, but I have other issues with it, like the multiplayer. I'm not interested in the politics. I'm not interested. I don't want politics in my EDH. Sorry.
No, stop. No, what? Oh.
So yeah, like I have nothing to add as far as EDH is concerned.
Like
Except that the cards they print are
really
often of interest
yeah.
to me as a Highlander player.
I like had some really mixed experiences with EDH where like I would brew what I thought was a really cool and interesting deck, and then people would get mad at me for playing it, and like it was like I was supposed to show up but then agree that I was supposed to lose.
Yeah. And
like people would get mad at me for playing good cards.
Yeah. And just like the whining that happens, and it's just like it takes forever to get to a turn.
Mm-hmm.
And I also just think it's a really poor expression of the game of Magic.
Yeah.
Because like rather than trying to make the tightest best plays you can, some of it comes down to like like whining your way out of getting attacked or something. It's like that's lame.
Mm-hmm. Like,
and again, like the
why
results,
are you guys attacking
results
me?
may
I'm
vary.
stuck on 2 land, and it's like, well, it's turn 8, and you run a deck with 25 land that kills us on 3 land, right?
Yeah, I think that format seems pretty dependent on playing with a good
Normal
group.
people believe that
And that's several times more good opponents to find than other formats.
Mm-hmm. I mean, my favorite format in Magic is sealed, I think.
remember that people break down too, not just machines.
18 lands in an EDH deck or a Highlander deck? 18 lands, or in as in a 6? Because I don't know anything about building
18 lands
in
is
60 card. That sounds
real thin.
Yeah, that's awful thin. You want to be playing thick lands.
Thick.
Get it?
Like I run. The only time I've had too many land, I run 18 lands currently in my modern Storm deck, and that's too many.
Yeah. Also, I was going to eat. I should go get snacks.
Yeah, you should definitely go eat, dude.
I'll go get snacks, and then I'll come back, and you will see me here.
All right. Yeah, thick land. Yeah. Yeah, 18 lands is very land heavy for Storm. It should be down around 16.
Require observation.
We actually have talked about Vile Smasher. Alex is very excited to try to play Vile Smasher in Highlander. I don't even know what my strat is here. I'm just trying to, like, stay alive against barbarians, which means expanding. Because the only other person we shared a continent with they had an accident. The Anthropocene epic discussion? What's the discussion? Where's the discussion at right now? I think we're not playing with any of the expansions for Betrayal because... Or they aren't playing with any of the expansions for Betrayal because it's already got, like, 40 modes and it's our first time playing it on stream. Holy sheep shit, where did these guys come from? I mean, I might play Civ while they're playing board games. I just needed a quiet night off, really. Are you shitting me? There is one square that I do not have line of sight on. Are you... What? What? What is this shit? What is this shit? This is shit. They threw a rock at Terry. Don't worry about it, Terry's dead. Aw. It's like, fuck. He just runs away. Just runs. Oh, I lived through a turn, therefore I'm gonna run around and wreck all your improvements and still move. I hate these assholes. Get away from the library. Gilgamesh gonna give it to you. I still really enjoy DBX gonna give it to you. Oh, Moriarty is resubbed. Thank you so much, Moriarty, for 35 months in a row saying heart. Aw. Heart you too. DBX gone Zeta. Man, my guys with scimitars look so sweet. All right, I'm gonna put a ziggurat or a camp for the deer. Then we're just gonna build ziggurats, son. Maybe I will marry them. You can't stop me. Commercial hub here and then harbor here.
Rocks in my path.
I will kill you. What? Again? Bullshit cock. Bullshit cock. Okay. Oh, good. There's one down there now, too. Awesome. Cool. Oh, wow. We've got faith coming out of our ass. We're gonna buy a what? And a university. I could, but I'm real low on cash. What? We just built a what? What? Two of them. Faith coming out of my ass, not necessarily the most popular hymn. Fair. Oh, the ruling's going all right so far, I think. I mean, I've had better rules. Try standing closer to the sky? Reasonable. Why do you not take the road? There's a road right here. Why do you not take the road? We need to upgrade our army so badly. Oh, hey, Ben. Good, you? Tight.
Are you streaming right now?
Yeah, I
Oh,
dig what you got going on.
Thank you. I don't want to reveal it until.
Oh, no,
until
that's
stream
fair.
time.
That's fair. I won't tell chat.
But what are you playing?
Civ 6.
Cool. Are you winning?
Yeah, we're Chilgamesh.
Oh, so you're not going for the war victory that we
No.
always talked about.
No.
Is it cultural or?
Cultural science. I think Gilgamesh, he just wants everyone to be cool and, happy with each other, and we're all gonna go to space.
Right,
Dude, just
right.
get in the ship. We're gonna go to space. It's gonna be awesome.
Just like history.
Yeah.
Cool. They missed out on that part in the what was what is the band? They can't eat giants.
They might be
They
giants?
might be giants. Yeah.
Oh.
They missed that part in the Mesopotamia. So.
I mean, you don't expect historical accuracy. No, even that civilization will go to space. What's the difference between... Oh, evangelize belief... Oh, I get it. Yeah, getting loser, we're going to space. We're going to Mars. Red rocks, bitches. Poland can have space. Everyone can have space. Nobody's even going to the ziggurat. We built these ziggurats. No, what would happen if you built a ziggurat and nobody showed up? Randy Quaid is on Mars? Is the shitter full there? Oh, shit. Oh, Acer Blade has just resubbed for 15 months using Twitch Prime. Cam, I dare you to explain density functional theory to the chat. I probably could, I think. Density functional theory is a, Nope, didn't get there. It is a way of modeling the electronic behavior of systems, of atoms in a computer. Or I suppose you could do it with a pen or a pencil if you had a lot of time and never ever made a mistake. Wherein you solve the many, you don't solve the many body problem, you ignore the many body problem by, instead of trying to model the position of every electron in the system at any given moment, you treat them instead as a density of electrons that you can just like abstract into the smear. It's pretty handy, actually. University and a library in this district. Do we have any districts without a university and a library? Oh, yeah. Mbanza Congo does not have either of those things. And it does a reasonable job of figuring out how the system will behave electronically without having to model where the electrons are. We're always abstracting things into useful models. Newton will build a library and a university on any campus square. How's it going, Paul? Holy shit!
You got to go offline so we can go online.
Oh, okay. Well, Paul's here to ruin everyone's evening, everyone. So, I guess we have to quit now.
I mean, we could just not do AFK if you
Thank
want.
Paul, chat. All right. We'll be back in a few minutes with a board game with House on the Haunted Hill.
Betrayal.
Betrayal. Okay.
The house on the hill.
Yeah. All right. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.